Greetings, Minecrafters! Nonsanity here, and welcome to the first episode of All the Mods 3 here on an FTOG server. There they are, some FTOGers. This is a do-over. I started with a live stream, now it's time to make some episodes. Let's see how far we can get on day 1 as it starts raining. Alright, that was a short rain. Thankfully they know that I'm about to start a new series here, so they were very kind to clear that. Thanks. Clear the rain for me. Alright, this is our spawn. It's pretty nice, isn't it? We have 2 portals that take you to a random place on the map, and I guess 2 nether portals there, but I'm not going to go to those. We're going to head to a random place and get started with all the mods 3, and I just ran straight through that. Try again. Woohoo! And still nothing. There we go. It's probably had to generate the landscape. There we go. Oh, this is nice and barren. Still, it might make a good place to build a house, I suppose. The view isn't great, though. Let's try out the other sides. What do we got over here? Bones. Alright, we got a different biome over there with some darker grass. That looks like somebody was digging. No, that's a mine. Oh, look at that. That's a mine shaft. I wonder if there's going to be any loots. Let's go take a look. I think I'm going to get some wood here. What is this? Black kauri wood. Interesting. As I was saying in the intro, I had started this pack as a live stream. And my goal to this episode is to get right back up to where I left off on the live stream. Hopefully we can do this in like an hour episode, maybe? We will see. Now, because I did start as a live stream, I do have a few levels on me. I've got 9 levels still. Didn't get rid of those. I got rid of all the things I had and left the base that I'd started. When I get back up to the same level, I'll either continue with the new base or go back to the old base, depending on which one interests me the most. One of the other things I've still got as a leftover from that first go-round is in my inventory. I've got these 2 buttons here. I got V, which opens up an inventory, and C, which opens up a crafting table, which I can use to do some quick crafting. Which doesn't always work as you'd expect. Actually, I know better than to make a wooden axe, because that's not going to work too well, because World Edit is in this pack. So let's get it. I think it's still generating landscape. Alright, so let's make some better tools. We're going to have a stone pick, stone axe, a shovel, and I want another shovel actually. Much faster. Was this tree dropping any saplings? I didn't notice. Oh yes, that was a sapling. Yeah, we got some tracks here. Actually, I need sand, so let's do 2 at once here. And we got a loot. We got some loot. What do we get? Alright, I got an emerald sword. Nice. broken pickaxe, iridium, some Certus, beetroot, coal, some torches, and some extra carts. See if there's any more. Mine tracks. Yep, we got some more here. Again, I want some sand, so I'll do it this way. Yeah, all the mods 3 has a lot of mods. It doesn't have all the mods, obviously. Do I have somehow auto jump turned on? That's strange. More down there. I won't go underground quite yet. Bunnies everywhere. That's some dark green grass. What biome is this? Darklands Plains. Looks like there's some sort of structure over there. Canary Island Flat Pod. And what's this over here? Chinese honeysuckle. Nothing I need. Lime wood, I'll take that. So, yeah, my goal is to go from a standing start to digital miner. Because I love the digital miner, and it is a great way to get everything you need one at a time. If you're not familiar with that device for Mechanism, it is a wonderful device. So it's in the pack. Its recipe is only slightly changed from normal. It now requires a little bit of actually additions. Vertical miner. But aside from that, it's almost a normal recipe. Oh, we got gold here on the surface. Look at this. But I can't get it because I don't have the good pickaxe yet. I will get some coal. So I'm going to run around, find a spot to set up camp, and start doing some mining. I'll make a furnace, and if I can find a little bit more quartz, I'll make a quartz grindstone. But aside from that, I'll just be collecting materials until it's time to start doing a lot of crafting. And I will bring you back when it's time to do the fun stuff. For right now, it's just diggy, diggy, dig and choppy, choppy, chop. So I'll be back soon. I like this spot with the gold. I gotta find some iron. Make a good pick. Alright, be back in a bit. Hello, good morning. Here I am. I've got my hovel hole. Take a look outside. I don't think there's anything out here that's dangerous. I'm not far from where we were. Whoop. Fell down the hole. Not far from where we were. I've got some sand here. I've got some trees in the area. And this hillside was like filled with gold. I mean, I got so much gold before you even dug downwards. So there's good supplies of that here. Grab a bone, why not? Get lots of bone and bone meal from those things, which I didn't get any of that time. But see, there's gold everywhere. It's gold in them our hills. So I dug over here. I used some of the eucalyptus wood to make a nice door. Got my bed. I made my quartz grindstone and a furnace. And I went down and did some mining. I also made a little spot over here for some trees. Just why not? So, right now, I need to put together a nether portal. And I want to do it down. Saw some bees. I guess I'll do it about here. So I'm going to do that. I'm still within range of the bees here somewhere. I hate the rock bees stinging now. Anyway, let me get a portal set up and we'll head into the Nether and see what we can see there. Be right back. Alright, we got a fleshy spot. I don't see another fortress on the mini-map, but I will look around and find some blazes. I think I need like 8 blaze rods, so I will go looking for that and see what else I find. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I got some lava. Put some there. Let's empty out some of my... Let's see, these I was putting down here. A diamond, redstone. Boron. I got lots of boron. Boron is useful as armor. I'm actually wearing boron armor right now. There it is. It's not bad. It's a 7. Alright, so I think we've got enough stuff to start doing things. So in here, let me get all this. I don't think I need the Certus quartz though. Alright, make a few things. Diamonds. Diamond block. Sticks. 2 iron picks. We're going to make a pump from ranged pumps. Oh, I need another bucket. And this one will be water. You know, I don't have a source of water here. Where's the nearest water? I should make 2 buckets. So I can start a infinite source here. See if I go... Wow, there's nothing really close. I'll turn that off. Oh, looks like somebody died out here. Yeah, it's not too far away. Pop back. A little faster that way. And I'll make this my water hole. Alright. So now I should have one of each. I can make this pump. There we go. Ranged pump. I get the buckets back. Next, I need an ender tank. So I've got 2 ender pearls. There'll be just enough for 2 tanks, I think. Ah, there it is. Ender tank. So I need to make 2 of these. And go. There we go. 2 ender tanks. You know, I probably should hit them with diamonds. And I got enough, I think. So this will be my white. Let's see. What do I got for red coloring? I have some beetroot seeds, but I don't have any beets grown. I'd like to do orange, but I don't have orange on hand. What do we got in the way of plants out here? What do you make? Light gray. What else? What about you? There's a witch. Prickly pear. That may be food. Prickly pear cactus. What's this? Keep an eye on the witch. Blue dye. Okay. I'll take the eggs. More drops over here. There's some yellows, flowers. Now, is there any red? Which is still just hanging out over there. Let's see, what do I get? These brown dye. Really, no red? Alright. It can be white, white, white for now. So let's dump all this. Blue dye. Alright, next I need to make some pipes. So that's 2 pulverized iron, 2 pulverized ferrous to get some Invar, get that cooking up. That with some lead will get me some ducts that will work with lava. And I'm going to go ahead and prime. Oh, you can't put buckets in there? Oh, you can. Okay, good. I'll put like 3 buckets into it. And I want to take, well, it's going to take a while. There we go. Take 1. Alright, got 2 Invar and some lead. Wasn't it? Oh, that's iron. Oh, the lead. There, now I got Invar. So 2 Invar and lead gets me 6 hardened opaque fluid ducts. I'll put the extra in there. And I made a machine block. Actually, I have 4 of them. I don't need 4. I only need 2. And I'm going to use that to make a magnetic generator. So iron, redstone, need to make a furnace. Let's make that. I need 1 more gold, 2 more redstone, and a bucket of lava. There we go. So, if that goes there, and this goes here, and I do that, this should now be making power. Alright. That's what I was hoping. I could stay there. I need to take this one with me. Question is, does it output power to whatever's next to it? It might not. I may need some something that'll transmit RF that I can afford to make. I can't make the mechanism conduits quite yet. I'm jumping ahead on power. I'm doing this a little bit differently than I've done before. Let me decide what I'm going to do for power transfer. Actually, I think you can take hardened fluid duct. Oh, it needs signalium. That'll make it transfer RF as well. But I need electrum and signalium, and I can't make signalium with what I've got. I could smelt it, but I don't have the smeltery set up yet. I could do that. I've got the parts. I made smeltery bricks. Signalium is made. Now I got to melt down destabilized redstone. And that requires a thermal fin. So yeah, I can't do that right now. So let's get just a regular power conduit. Leadstone. There we go. 2 lead, glass, redstone. Lead. Which doesn't, if you put it in the grindstone, you only get 1, so there's no point in grinding it. Glass. Yeah, I got a piece of glass here. Actually, I think I need all that. Let's get a piece of sand and smelt it. There we go. And it was 6 redstone. Oh, down here. This is a lot of planning. And boom. There we go. Put the rest of the Invar away. Pump, generator, tank. Alright, we're set to go. Let's head back to the Nether. And set this up. Alright, I found a spot out here in the Nether. Mostly surrounded on 3 sides by lava, a little peninsula. Now, if I recall correctly, this pump does not have to be right on top of lava. Let's see, and I will put... Actually, let's move it here. Put this here. We'll have ducts like that. Tank in the middle. And power underneath. And of course I used up all the lava and this thing did not retain its power, of course. So now I've got to go out and prime it with a bucket of lava. Can I get down there? I go down farther. There we go. Bucket of lava. And we will put it straight into that. So that should be producing power. Oh! And this is getting lava and it's filling it up. And is that going in here? No. This only goes down. Alright, that's fine. We will move it. It takes a while to break it. So we'll put that there. And that there. And we'll turn it so it outputs to the bottom. There we go. So now this will pump and fill this up. And I'll be able to access it from my base. Meanwhile, it'll keep it pumping. Now, I just have to chunk load. This looks like it's all in one chunk. Yes, just right at the edge, but good. All right. Let's put a mark here. No, that. New. This is the pump house. I'll make it yellow. Alright. We have power. Let's head on back home. We'll just have to make up another magmatic generator up here, or any of the other devices that turn lava into power. Let me figure out what's going to be next, and I will be right back. Tree chopping time. Alright, next step, smeltery. Got a smeltery controller. Got a bunch of bricks. I'm not sure if I have enough. I hope I do. I'll just do 2 rows to start, and actually that will be one of those. Oh, yep, I am short. Alright, it'll be a little narrower to start with. Do I need another pick? I guess I'll just use this one for now. Yeah, not you there. You'll go there. Nope, smeltery. Goes in the front. No, not there either. I need... Alright, controller there. You there. We'll do a tank there. I'm one short, of course. No. Man, I'm being bad about targeting. So let me make a little bit more grout. $16 sand, 16 gravel, some clay. Where's my clay? Alright, so clay, sand, and gravel. I was one clay short somehow. There we go. 32 grout. Cook that up. Get some more tiny coal in here. Alright, let me finish that and I will be right back. Alright, we got a nice smeltery up and running. Looks like it's 18 slots. That's good enough to start. And I dug out a machine room over here. So let's go ahead and set up power supply. There we go. Run some temporary cable this way. And now we need to build the first machine that's going to go here. How's that doing? It's pretty good. 6.25 seconds. Click for recipes. Oh, here's the one. 40 RF a tick. Alright, that's pretty good. That's better than the windmills and or wind generators and heat generator, which is what I've tried in the past. Alright, next we need to make a first machine. This is going to be a Metallurgic Infuser. 2 furnaces, 4 iron, 2 redstone, 1 osmium. I'm going to stick that right there. The next is the let's see. What's in an enhancer? Not enchanter. Why have I forgotten this? Compressed. Make this in Enrichment Chamber. Thank you. Enrichment Chamber requires steel. So we're going to have to make some steel. We're going to get some iron. Let's see. Let's make 16 steel for the nonce, which means we're going to need 32 coal. So we're going to go down here and put 32 coal in there and 16 iron in there. You need twice as much coal because you're going to run this iron through twice. The first time gets you enriched iron. And the second time it goes through, gets you steel blend. And now the steel blend can be brought up to the smeltery. Oh, I'm going to need some gold. Toss that in there. So that should beat it, right? And then we'll need a ingot of some sort. Sacrifice an ingot of boron. Alright, gold is at the bottom. Pour 2 ingots of gold over an ingot of boron or whatever. You lose whatever ingot it is. You get a cast. Now we have the steel. Pour that out. And we have 1 steel ingot. So I need to make up more of that so I can make the next machine. I'll be right back. To make this automated, I put a hopper in a chest under the casting table and put one of these redstone clocks from Cyclic in here. So it pulses the faucet and pours out the ingots. So all the steel is done. Now, I'm going to put 2 redstone and 2 osmium in there. This will create basic circuits, which are needed for the enrichment chamber. Not the forestry, not the industrial craft, not the tech reborn, these. The basic control circuits for mechanism. 2 of those, we can make the next machine. There we go. So, for enrichment chamber, we need a steel casing. And there it is. Plop that down. And this thing kicks back on again to fill it up. Now fill up its own buffer, and then it should stop. Looks like it ticks a little bit, even though nothing's actually using it yet. Alright, next machine I think we need is the atomic reconstructor. That's pretty simple. Just some sticks, piece of black quartz, some redstone, and 8 iron. So there's the iron casing. There it is. I also want to grab 1 stone to make a button. I'm just going to put this here for the moment. That should charge up. Oh, let's, forgot, need to hit it with a redstone torch. Otherwise, it's just wasting power. I really wish it would default to pulse mode. I guess I'll toss that in there for future use. All right. So we got those. Next. Probably want to get started on some pieces. All right, with the enrichment chamber, we can toss in redstone. That will get turned into compressed redstone. Each redstone in here gives you 10 points, and you need 10 points to convert an item. But once compressed, it gives you 8. Toss that in there, and I've got 80. So 8 operations per redstone. So those 2 redstone will do this entire quarter stack of 16 iron to make enriched alloys, which we will need. Now we're going for the digital miner. We're going to need 1 more machine, and that is the Osmium Compressor. So it needs 4 of these enriched alloys, 2 of these advanced circuits, which the orange ones require a green and 2 red. So I'm going to need... So 8 of these will be used. And I'll need 2 more osmium next. So actually I think I'm going to take out 2 of the iron. So instead I can put in 2 of the osmium. And these 2 buckets, I've got that. Another steel casing, so we need 4 more glass. Another osmium. And I've got the steel. These are a little slow still. I mean, they got plenty of power. I could speed them up with some upgrades. The speed upgrades require steel dust, and the power upgrades, which would make them run cheaper, which I don't really care too much about, is gold. So I will probably do that at some point between takes. In fact, I'm going to let this finish cooking up. I'll toss these in there to make the other parts, and then I'll come back. Alright, there we go. Got the basics. Let's basics with those. Gets that. I need my 2 buckets. And now... oh, I need a steel casing. Nope. There. Osmium Compressor. Now I'm going to put that here for now. Alrighty. Those are the 3 main machines we need. I think we can move on from there. So, for the digital miner, it needs these atomic alloys. Now these are reinforced alloys with refined obsidian dust and the infuser. These are the first thing we made, the enriched alloy, which is iron and redstone, with diamond. Compressed diamond is best. And how many of those do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to make 8 because things work well in groups of 8. That. And I'm going to need to do, just for speed, and because I got plenty of redstone, I'm going to do these 2 more iron. Oh, I already had the 2 iron. This will get me 8 of these. Now I'm going to take a diamond. I'm just going to take 2 diamonds. Run them through there. And I'm going to take 8 obsidian and grind it up into dust. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go, all 8. Oops. So now, we've got the 8 of these. We've got 2 of those. First one goes in there with these 8, and that bumps them up to the 2nd tier. And I think we will skip over that once we see 1. Make sure. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'll be right back when they're done. Alright, there's all 8. They used up all the diamond. Now I'm going to put another diamond in there with these 8 pulverized obsidian. And these will make the refined obsidian, which can be used in here to bring these up to the top tier. But I'm going to take 1 of them, toss it in here. This will make a compressed, which again, 1 to 8. There we go. So this 1 will convert all 8 of these. These others, with the help of 3 osmium, put 1 in there. There's another one. So 2 of these refined obsidian dust with 3 osmium. Because there seems to be a rounding error in here. Each osmium puts 200 liquid osmium, but each operation uses 201. So you can see we're left with 198. So use that 3rd one. So there we've got those two, which we are going to need right here. Those are the only two of those we need. The rest of this can be used for either compressed or these later on as we need it. I'll leave it in the dust form. But just go ahead and use up the full diamond. There we go. And we'll stick that in here for later. Now we can put this in, and these 8. And that'll get us the 7 of the purple alloy. What's it called? This is the reinforced. And this is the atomic. We'll have one extra one for, later purposes. But again, it evens this out nicely. So back when these are done. Or let's see, what else can we do? Alright, we'll be able to use those with some... Let's go ahead and get that stuff. It's the 2 diamonds. I've got lapis over here. Okay, it's like that. And gold. 4 gold. A couple of these. 2 of those. Alright. These things. Iron, piston, and a basic circuit. So I'll need 2 more osmium to make the basic circuits. I'll need 2 redstone, 2 iron, some wood. So those go in there. Oh, no, that redstone wasn't for that. Oh, well. Redstone's fairly cheap. So let's make the pistons. Is this... Oh, it's not blanks yet. There we go. So 2 pistons. And I didn't get out the iron that I need. Oh, and I need the 2 circuits. There we go. 2 logistical transporters. 1, and they don't stack. 2. So I've got... This is spare. Spare. Alright. This will come... I guess we'd start working on this, because we need to do this empowered void crystal, and it may take some time. So we need to make 5 display stands. That takes 6 blocks of quartz for each. So I had to go and get a lot of quartz. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1. 6. 4. 6. So it takes almost 2 stacks of quartz. Now we'll need our chisel. Because half of this quartz gets turned into chiseled quartz. Then we're going to take it down here and toss it. Chiseled quartz and regular quartz, 15 of each. Zap them. And there we go. We have the green. And so aesthetic green and aesthetic quartz. So for the display stands, we also need these advanced coils, which is gold around redstonia around black quartz. Now we need 20 redstonia, 5 black quartz, and we need some gold. Where did I put all my gold? I guess I just haven't converted enough of it. That's a problem. I'll be back when I've got the gold I need. Not sure why I'm grinding it. I have the enrichment chamber. I can just put the ore in here. And this will do the same thing as the grindstone and give me 2 dust. It's probably just as slow right now, but at least I don't have to babysit it. Still using the furnace. So this will get us, I think we really need just one more gold. Alright, so let's make stuff. 5 of these surrounded by 20 of those gets you 5 of those. Surrounded by gold nuggets. There we go. And then these with these and these. 5 display stands. 4 of them. See, I guess we're going to need to move this now. And I'm going to need some power cables. I'm going to use the steel I've got with some redstone and make some better cables here. I'll also be able to upgrade these. Borrow you for a second to compress that. Put this gold in the furnace. There we go. Put you in those. So let's do the cables, which are... Where'd my steel go? Did I not get the steel? Oh, I already made the basic cables. All right, next I want to update them using the enriched alloys. So like this. That's half of them. I need 2 more. And there we go. And we'll leave them at this tier for now. Good place to start. Alright. Let's break down these. Guess I should get a wrench at some point. Crescent hammer, probably. It's my favorite. No, not the wood. Heard a zombie. It's not in the base, at least. So these are going to run along these channels that I already dug in the floor. I'm going to put a display stand here, 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 and I put that in the wrong spot. Here. The middle one needs to be upgraded. So that's going to need 2 of these iron casings. So 8 iron, 8 sticks, 2... 8 iron, 8 sticks, 2 of those. Okay, 1 redstonia, 5 anori, 1 of these, 5 more and 2 redstonia, 10 anori. So 10 iron, 2 redstone, must get zapped. So I've got to bring down my zapper here. I'm going to stick it like that. I can toss down these. There we go. So 2 with sticks, iron. Okay. So I need more anori. Let's go down twice. Battery. Yes, 2. So I need 8 more of the redstonia. Alright, and 2 more of this. So 2. And that. Get some of my gold. Okay, put it in here. So these 2 need the gold treatment. So now, first one. Oh, I only did 5 Inori? I guess I did. No, I got it there. I have it. What's your problem? There it is. Those should not be there. Alright, there's the double battery, and then there is the Empower. Alright. These should be getting power, yep. Now we need to make the recipe. If I remember correctly, it is ink. And I need some coal. Make 1 coal block. Put that in the middle. No, not like that. First we have to zap it. Now you can toss it down. You can also place it and zap it. Alright, that goes there. Ink sac, smooth stone, flint, and charcoal. And that will start zapping that up to what we need. Alright. Continue with the digital miner. We need 1 more advanced circuit. So, I'm going to get a redstone. Going to get an osmium. And I'm going to go ahead and get 7 iron. We're going to compress. Oh, I think it just finished. Yep, look at that. It finished. Sweet, that was fast. This is a much better power system. Alright, that goes in there. We're going to put in... Alright, got the osmium already in there. It's working. It needs to be an orange guy, so... Toss the iron in. So make it an orange. Let's try it with those. There we go. So now we've got... Let's lay out all the parts needed for this thing. 2 of these. So 2 of those, those. I just need the vertical digger and the robit. The robit, 2 energy tablets. So get 6 gold. I need 2 more of these. I need some redstone. Robit, energy tablets, 1 and 2. It needs 1 steel. Did I use up all my steel? Well, maybe I did. Well, all I need really is 1 piece, so let's get 2 coal. We can compress the coal too, but then I only need 1 steel at the moment, so I can use 2 coal to get 1 steel. Whereas 1 coal would get 4 steel if I compressed it. Alright. What else? Need to make this. Oh, I do need more steel. I need 5 more steel. Alright, so I need 5 more steel. Let's get a coal. and 5 iron. Might as well stick you in there to cook. This will work out. Compress that. 5 iron. Oh wait, this does 8, so it'll only do 4. So I will need... I guess I'll do another one of these. And 3 more iron. So another compressed. So this first compressed will do all 8 of these. And then this one will do the second time around. Meantime, we should have 1 steel. Yep, there it is. But to make that, we're also going to need redstone blocks. Well, that's the wrong thing. This. 2 chests, a piece of glass, and 1 osmium. Gotta wait for that to be done. 2 chests, can do that. One piece of glass. Ready to go around again? Almost. What else? Alright, we can continue to work on the vertical miner. We need a drill. Drill takes 3 diamantine and 3 Inori blocks, and this takes 4 more Inori blocks. So this is going to be a lot of iron. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh, just short. Alright, let's cook up some more. Grind it up here. Take these 4, toss them in, get them smelting. And that's the last one I'm definitely going to need. Get some of this iron. Cook it up the slow way. Tiny coal. Six. 7. What else can I do? Can make 3 redstone blocks. There we go. Alright, now these iron blocks need to turn into Inori blocks. There we go. 3 diamonds need to be zapped. There's the 3 diamonds. I'm going to need to zap some more redstonia, I think. So you're done, so you do that. There's the 5 that I need. So this I should be able to make almost. There. Okay, got that. What else does Robot need? Nothing else. We got Robot. That means we have everything for the digital miner. 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of those, that, and the Robot. Except for this vertical digger. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 more iron. Let's cook all this up. Would go faster if I built another machine to do the smelting instead of doing it in the slow furnace, but the furnace works. And we're trying to get as short a path to this as possible. Alright, so I need 6 basic coils. And 1 redstonia in the middle. So... $25 redstonia, I think. If I counted right. And 6 of that. My short one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I need 1 more of these. There it is. Let's take these, surrounded by redstonia, gives us those. 2 of them have to be upgraded to gold. Yep. So I need enough gold nuggets to surround them. There we go. Oops. Okay, I think I can start doing some of these. There's the core. Can I do that? I can do that. Just waiting for enough iron. Where'd it go? There it is. To do these iron casings. 3 more iron. I also need some sticks and 4 more black quartz. I wonder if this black quartz can be put into this guy. That looks like it does. Since this is busy with the iron. Not that I can't make another furnace. That's cheap enough. Oh, this gives you double. All the better. So I just need 4. There we go. So I need 3 more iron. That should be ready. It is. So here we go. Oh, sticks. I need 16 sticks. Almost there. And vertical miner. Ta-da. And digital miner. Ta-da. There it is. Isn't it a beauty? I love this guy. Alright, now he needs some power. Can I stick him down in there? I think I can. He's a 3x3 construction, so he should fit right here. And I will give him some power. Yep. Put those away. Put some of my extra materials away. Alright. Let's use this guy. We're going to configure him. And just for example, diamond. Start. 15 diamonds. Stop. Reset config. Radius 32. Max 100. Okay. Start. 57 diamonds. I can also hit Silk Touch, which will give me the ore, which I think if I put in the Enrichment Chamber will double my diamonds as well. The fact that it's working is either going to give me diamond dust or 2 diamonds. Good. So yeah, I can double my diamonds by hitting Silk Touch. Though you notice it is drained. That takes a lot of power. And this thing is only producing 40 RF a tick. And with the Silk Touch turned on, this is using... it wants to use 1,000 RF a tick. I think now is a good time to make some upgrades. Let's see here. I got... Let's see, let's do some iron. We'll make those. That's empty, good. Need more of these enriched alloys. So get them started. Okay. And need some more glass, so grab some sand. Switch that over to sand for the moment. One more, and we'll have enough to make a full set of energy upgrades. There we go. Yeah, alright. Well, half a set. See, use this energy upgrade. Can make 4 of them. Let's toss them in. Hit the upgrade button. Shift click them into that slot. And now let's watch how much power it takes. Went from 1,000 to 500, 381, 285, and that's all 4 updates. So that's down to about a quarter of what it was. We're going to need more glass. Here we got enough for 2 more upgrades. We can take 8, so this will be 6. Down to 171, 128. Good, good. There we go. 4 more glass ready. Almost. This will let us make the last 2 upgrades it can take. There. Toss those in. 96, 72. All right. It's still using more in Silk Touch mode than we can make with this guy. We can always add a second one. But that's with Silk Touch. Normally you wouldn't run with Silk Touch, and when you turn that off, it drops down to 12. So yeah, that's that's doable. Now, if we want to give it speed upgrades, then that will make it run faster. It'll take more power. But if we turn off Silk Touch, and we can run it much faster that way. But for the diamonds, it's probably worthwhile to enrich them. All right. I think that's a good stopping place for episode 1. With the digital miner, I can plop that down in the mining dimension or the nether and get the quartz or the ores that I need very easily. And with that, I can spiff up all my machines, get a... I'm going to upgrade all three of those to factories, or at least the first two. The osmium I don't think converts to factory. I don't think. Get a smelting factory there too to replace my furnace. Make them speed and energy upgrades, probably 8 energy and 4 speed each, until I get a really good supply of power. Might make a few more magmatic generators. And then I'll come back with whatever the next project is, but this really gets me going. And it is the 3rd time on this server that I have gotten to the digital miner. Ah. But it's good to actually get there finally. And I'm like blending into the walls, aren't I? So, this is Nonsanity. Thank you for watching, if you have, to steal a line from somebody else. This is a new series, so I'm just going to say it the once. I do have a Patreon. I do list the names of the Patreons at the end of the video. You can visit the site, sign up there if you want to. I do not really ask it of anybody, but I want to appreciate the people who feel they want to give me money for some reason. So they get shout out at the end of the video. I never ask for likes or subscribes, so you just do that as you want to, and I won't even say those words again for the rest of the series. So, thanks for watching, take care, be good, and see you next time.